card.
Yep.
God's favorite. God just spoke to me in my right ear. He said, yo, the guy's in the chat. The guy's in the lobby. I said, who are you talking about? I looked over. I peeked over the left side. I said, oh, shit. It's my guy. Big B.
Hey.
Mr. Byron. My guy from the Flex Zone. How you doing, buddy?
Good, and seen you in a while. What's good?
Hey, what's going on, everybody?
What's
Horton,
going on? You're
Leo,
looking good, man. You're
Wars,
looking good. What's
and of
going
course
on?
the shill Dylan with the AEW hat.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Such a
sir.
We'll start off with a match that usually starts off any Dynamite. It is International Championship match. Ray Phoenix has been cleared for action tonight, and in an open challenge, he will face Jeff Jarrett for the international title.
Wow.
Why?
Next week, there will also be an international title match. And tonight, what's it called? There is going to be a 3-way blind eliminator for that international title shot for next week. 1/3 of the ROH Trios champions, Nick Jackson, Brian Cage, and Claudio Castagnoli, all face each other tonight for the opportunity at the international title next week.
Are you reading the right card?
I am reading the right card.
You sure you're reading the right card?
Yes, they were just announced 10 minutes ago by Tony Khan. Now, the rest of the stuff. We got a contract signing between Hangman Adam Page and Swerve Strickland. The Elite and Mogul Embassy are banned from ringside. We have a fatal 4-way leading up to Wrestle Dream. Pentel, Zero Miedo, Matt Jackson, Orange Cassidy, and Austin Gunn all facing each other because Wrestle Dream, that all their tag teams they're a part of, will face each other in a fatal 4-way for the A tag team title shot. Orange Cassidy is partnering with Hook. We have a sit-down interview with Jim Ross, Christian Cage, and Darby Allin. We'll hear from Better Than You, Baby, and Willow Nightingale versus Julia Hart in the lead-up to Julia's TBS title match on Sunday at Wrestle Dream. That is all we know.
Well, very show is starting off right now. But before we get into the show, I do just want to say I am very happy to see Leo back in action. I'm very happy to be working again with God's favorite. I know me and him are going to have some conversations after the show about this Sunday's Wrestle Dream, possibly collaboration as well. Unless after tonight's show he goes, you know what? WWE's garbage, AEW's trash. I might go to the Micro Wrestling, see what everybody over there and start seeing all of them and try to start making what's going on over there.
Lucha Bros coming out first.
We'll see. But nonetheless,
what happened?
Everybody's here.
What was up with
this evening? Thank
you? Were sick or something, Leo?
That's coming in.
I had to get surgery actually.
What'd you have surgery on?
My stomach.
Oh, I hope you're doing better.
I am doing great. I'm taking one day at a time.
Dana Brooke has been released, so she can take care of him full time now.
Right. No, yeah, Dana.
You're knocking on your door in that little nurse outfit.
I got that text message from Dana. Dana said, "Listen, do you know Leo? Do you know where Leo's at?" I said, "Yes, I do." I said, "Yes, I do." Let me do him a call. Confirm that Addie. Send her over. So hopefully she's on her way to hang out with y'all.
I'm not gonna lie, y'all.
That's why. Look at his smile.
I'm not gonna lie.
It was just over before he came on live. He had to fix himself. He had to fix his whole outfit.
When I heard the news, you guys, I was literally crying, and I usually don't cry about stuff. I was literally crying.
I'm not even gonna lie. What I heard, listen, we're gonna, everybody can joke about it or whatever, but someone losing their job, not being able to provide for their family sucks. Whether it's us, whether it's superstars, whether it's actors, actresses, whatever it may be. But I'm not gonna lie to you, man. When I saw the name Dana Brooke hit that release spot, I couldn't hold back a laugh. I was dying. I was like, yo, I hope Leo never sees this shit ever, and it's fake. And then I just kept seeing it and seeing it and seeing it and seeing it.
Yo, what's up?
Leo's going to lose his shit. Leo's going to lose his shit. But here's the best.
Tuning in to Dynamite.
Here's the best part of the whole entire story. So Leo, because we all are in a group chat, a bunch of us are in a Twitter group chat with Byron. I gotta add you too. By
looks
the way.
like you had a Ray Phoenix versus Jeff
we're
Jarrett.
all in a Twitter group chat, and poor Leo goes at like 4:30, 5 o'clock at night. He goes, "Tell me it ain't real. Tell me what I'm seeing ain't true." And I go, "What are you seeing?" And he goes, "Dana, she really gone?" And I go, "She outie 5,000. She gone. She ain't going to no motherfucking thing at all. She's outie, no mas. She's not
It's really
the girl.
unfortunate
Thank you
because
for the follow.
No ring setup, no ring takedown, nothing.
They were working on her heel turn. They were kind of working with her to elevate a new talent.
Who you got, Ray Phoenix or Jeff Jarrett?
Ray Phoenix.
No, listen, right, real chief. Listen,
Yeah,
I'm very sad that everybody lost their jobs, and I truly hope that they get their jobs or get a job in the wrestling business going forward. That's 100%.
What's up, Monkey World?
But when I heard Dana, I wasn't laughing at Dana. I was more laughing at Leo because if you watch and you know Leo, I know you know Leo. Leo's a huge fan of Dana Brooke. So when he heard that news, I felt that was a fit, like almost like a thing for him. I was like, "Fuck! How do I console that man now? He just lost his wife on TV like that." I almost felt like Miro and CJ Perry right there. I was like, "Shit, man! He's on this redemption story. He wants nothing. He wants nothing to do with his wife." So,
the real chief, what's up, man?
I couldn't even avoid it, Dylan. Like people kept blowing up my Twitter and my DMs on Instagram and Twitter.
I appreciate it, real.
And then people on other podcasts.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie to you, because I was home. I was home when I heard that, and I was like, "Fuck!" Like when I saw Dana and I saw Brooke at the end of it, I felt your pain. I was like, "Fuck."
Because people,
I know he's upset.
Because people who subscribe to me, here's the crazy thing, Dylan. People who are subscribed to my channel went on other people's podcasts, and I went to go see them, and they literally said, "Somebody go please check on Leo." In the comments of different podcasts, they really went in other people's podcasts, said, "Somebody check on Leo," and one of the people
check on Leo. Yeah, I'm dead.
Because they was like, "Yeah, when Leo sees this." I
watched the Dana Brooke video. I liked it. I mean, I didn't like what you were saying. You were upset. I didn't like that, but I liked it in the sense of like algorithm wise, like I liked it or whatever. But I wasn't a fan of the content because it was sad. It was sad content. Who the fuck's gonna be happy about somebody that you care about, that you've watched, that you've loved and you rooted for lose their job and be like, "Oh well, We're
going to have more opportunities down the line. I'm pretty sure. WWE is not the only.
We could kind of talk about it a little bit now throughout the shows and stuff because I'll be honest, I don't give a fuck about Jeff Jarrett wrestling Ray Phoenix because it's a senior citizen beating up their caretaker right now. And
I'm surprised Jeff Jarrett's still at it,
right
because I feel like what the surprising thing about it is like just like Mustafa Ali. Both of them were kind of being involved in storylines for Mustafa Ali going after the North American title. Then for Dana
was active in NXT.
Yeah,
Dana, she was literally in the midst of a heel turn.
Yeah, she was getting a heel turn. She was kind of working to elevate a new talent, Kalani Jordan, I think.
Wow, and she's a 10-year vet, like 10 years.
Speaking of which, I think Kalani Jordan just challenged Blair Davenport to a match at No Mercy.
No, Kalani. Do you know the people? I think it was Yulissa Leone, and she had a tag team partner.
Yeah,
they randomly just paired her and Kalani George, so now they're a tag team.
Weird. Could have sworn that
they're apparently a tag team now.
I tell you now, there's two spots that I could see Dana Brooke in. If she wants to be a superstar that you and I both know that she could be,
versus Ray Phoenix.
I feel like Impact, and then people were talking to me about. They said maybe
AEW is a great spot, but here's the problem with AEW.
It's a stat.
I don't care that I'm saying it. AEW will book her once a week in one match, and either give her a pre-show match on a pay-per-view, or one moment on a pay-per-view that turns it into a squash match.
Yeah,
because the women's division in
women's
AEW
division is not good for.
But
not
did you? Somebody
great
was
for-
talking about this, and you know how Mickey James is in Impact right now, and she's about to retire soon. What if she continues to compete, and Dana's the one that retires her?
Oh, man,
It's not
I
a
just don't
bad
like the game.
idea.
It's a good idea.
Because Dana is just like Mickey James. She has potential. Somebody even said she could be this generation's Trish Stratus if they booked her right, just because they have similar background.
All right,
what are we talking about here? Stop.
That's like Julia Hart gonna beat Rhea Ripley in a singles match.
And Mandy Rose is about to walk. Mandy Rose is about to walk through my
Calm
front
down,
door.
everybody.
Mandy Rose and Tony Storm are going to be with me later tonight in my bed.
No, I wasn't saying like that, but somebody
That's
was
like
talking
Dominic
about
Mysterio beating Dragon Lee and fucking Trick Williams this Saturday at fucking No Mercy. I don't know about all that. I don't know.
No,
Dominic
I was
is
saying
probably going to
because,
win, though.
you know,
He's probably keeping it.
No, for
the reason why I said that is because, you know, I think Trish Stratus was also a bodybuilder or a fitness model as well before she got into wrestling. So I feel like from that standpoint, it's a similarity. But I do think maybe you can have her do like the Drew McIntyre type of story where she goes out and proves herself and then builds a name for herself on the indies, maybe.
Or an
Impact. I think Dana Brooke, if she were to go to Impact, could do really well in the women's division because they give a shit about their women a lot more.
They have the best women's division, in my opinion.
Yeah, they do.
That's always one thing
that's
Impact
not even
always
an
had
opinion
going
in
for
my
them.
at the way I see it. I think it's just objective fact that Impact has the best women's division.
And then Impact, they also
Impact has a really good women's division.
We'll talk about that in a second.
They just brought back the beautiful people in Impact
and then
right now.
Also, Impact, they allowed their women to not only like be involved in like great storylines, they all get booked on a weekly basis, and sometimes they even let them.
And that's the difference. And that's the difference that Dana Brooke's going to be having if she were to go to Impact. She's going to be there every Thursday and booked every Thursday. And then booked in a pay-per-view in a good match. Not maybe 5-star right off the bat, or maybe she'll have to work for that.
The problem is she just probably wouldn't be paid.
But it's the fact of the matter that she's going to be already in that 2 spot going into the company right off kick.
Because look at the history that she has with someone like a Trinity. Like the last time they faced her,
Trinity and Brooke would probably be good. That's a pay per view.
Hold on a sec. We got a new person that just came in the chat. We got a new person that just came in the lobby. And this man right here is another good friend of mine. He is Mr. 7K T-shirts of all time. The chocolate lover himself. It is Lamar. What's going on, baby? How you feeling, man? How you doing?
How's it going?
What's
I'm feeling
going
good.
on?
How you feeling?
Welcome back, baby. Welcome back.
Just hit the chocolate lover. I'm weak.
Chocolate lover himself. That's it. Listen, man. Listen, I'm a 2X, all right? I like chocolate. I got yodels over here. Don't get me wrong. We're going to eat chocolate tonight. So don't worry.
It's all good.
You know what I mean?
It feels good to be back. How you guys feeling?
I'm good, man. I missed you, man. I'm happy that you're here. I'm happy everything's doing well. How you feeling?
I'm hanging in there. Got a funeral tomorrow, but you know, that's normal.
Dang, that sucks.
Well, let's not have no sad shit tonight. I know it's not the, you know.
Oh no,
I don't want to.
I'm good.
You know.
Yeah, Leo already is crying over Dana Brooke. We're already crying over Dana Brooke.
So we don't need any more funerals happening this evening, unless we see Julia get squashed by Willow. Then we might. I think
Julia's gonna win. I think Julia's gonna win. She's got that match on Sunday.
Yeah, Julia has to win.
Match on Sunday.
Yeah, I like Julia though. Julia is
improving. Over Willow is going to be a big thing for her. Because
I think Willow.
I know Wolf get really excited about this, but Wolf is going to see her that whole. He's been behind her since day one, and he's going to be
top heel of the company in the future. I'm just saying, top female heel.
You're right. Ray Phoenix actually won.
I'm still dead.
Well, I think Willow will be a good foil for Soraya if they don't bring Mercedes.
Listen,
Jeff Jarrett look like man.
She has an OF.
I'm just saying.
She sure does.
Not the only fan.
But Dylan,
not the only fans.
I did some
Julia is,
you can find that
in my
right
opinion, going to be the top female heel of AEW in the next like 5 or so years.
It might be sooner than that, man.
So
might be
dead.
sooner than that.
Might be sooner than that. At
She's
this
already
rate.
she's already near the top.
I give
She's
She's,
already near.
she's already getting a title match. She could very well win.
I'm glad they're
looks really
switching it
good.
up though. I do
You
wish
made a
they
good
had
point
more of a
earlier.
story with it, but it'll be a decent match. Her and Chris Statlander, because she's
You
not
made
gonna
a
win.
good
But
point
Yeah.
earlier, Dylan.
I mean, in my opinion, I think it's fine.
Oh, we're
just
gonna get
because
back to
like
that topic.
they
We're gonna
kind
get
of
back to that topic.
made Statlander like this kind of
Did they ever come out and say if Adam Cole
like
really was like
protective
truly injured, or
mom
was it
type
strange?
of
Yeah, he twisted his
like
he
for the
twisted his
locker
ankle.
room.
He's running.
Like she kind
Twisted
of
his
like
ankle?
protects the locker
So
room,
dead.
kind of, and Julia's the one who's like dropping everyone.
Better than you, baby.
Adam Cole on crunches.
Let's be
What
very
the?
frank here. We
Oh
might
my
not cover
God.
WWE
Yeah, Adam
shows,
Cole. What's it
but
called?
she
Twisted
can't
his
face
leg,
mom.
I think.
All
it's
right?
better. It's better than giving
Tommy
Nia
also
Jax.
can't face
It's better
Nia
than
Jax.
giving Nia Jax a live
So-
mic and cutting a promo, which is the worst thing ever. I don't know who decided that.
So dead.
I cut a better promo in the bathroom this morning after eating Chipotle.
Well, we can always see Nia versus Jade Cargill. You know, you
Oh
never know.
gosh, we
I
probably
don't know.
will.
They just need to give up on Nia,
I'm
man.
doing great, Joe. I'm doing great.
Don't
doing
worry,
great.
Nia Jax versus Rhea Ripley is going to be your next women's championship match.
Yeah.
But what I
Have
will
Rhea
say,
Ripley,
did too.
Rhea Ripley's going to riptide Nia Jax, and it's going to be oh my gosh, and then she's going to win, and who cares?
Yep.
And then Cargill's
no
gonna
one left for
come,
Rhea.
and then hopefully,
But,
yeah.
but going back to what you were saying, then I looked at the Impact roster. They only have 20 women in their roster, and they use each one of
Welcome,
them.
everyone.
20.
There's
Oh
only
my
20.
God.
There's only 20 women signed to Impact.
That's outrage.
You have Alicia
I feel
Edwards,
offended.
Courtney Rush, Danny Luna, Deonna Purrazzo, Giselle Shaw, Jessica, Jody Threat, Jordan Grace, Kylan King, Killer Kelly, Masha Slamovich, Mickey James, Savannah Evans, Sue Young, Tasha Steeles,
Thank you
Taylor
for the
Wilde. Who else is in it? Tracy Brooks and Trinity.
Only
That's not even 20.
Oh my God.
Uh-oh.
And then you have Jennifer Chung.
That's a good amount to actually be able to use everybody every week. Not too many.
But she would get over in that
the
company.
follows.
Claudio's definitely got to win this match. Three-way, right? I don't know.
Oh, we got confrontation with MJF and Adam Cole. Oh shit.
Yeah.
The only way I can see her getting signed to AEW, Dylan, is
MJF
if she gets
is on
signed
a
to Ring of
boat.
Honor.
What's up, Missy?
Missy, how are you?
The only woman that AEW needs to sign, and I
Yeah,
hope
Orton.
she shows up
That's
soon,
actually my last
is
name, too.
Mercedes.
Use it as my name. I want to
Oh,
use
they're
my
actually
first
they're
name.
actually incorporating the ankle injury into a storyline. Thank you. That's so easy. So simple. Thank you, AEW. So simple.
WWE, take notes.
WWE did with the whole Seth thing with his back. That's the whole reason for him and Nakamura. Even though I don't care about the match, I don't care about Fastlane. Fastlane's going to be trash. I'm telling you now, it's going to be trash.
Leo, do you think LA Knight will come from COVID in time?
Okay.
LA Knight will be back this week. He will be John Cena's mystery
Wow.
partner. It's no surprise.
I was gonna say
They got
Oh my God!
Either John
Oh
Cena
my-
or Randy Orton.
Randy
Orton.
Orton could be a good one.
Orton's not coming back.
Randy
Oh, boy.
with Cena would be crazy.
Orton's
Because
going back to
Orton
Raw.
has.
I can
He
possibly
did.
see it because he was at the
WWE did
performance
sign
center.
Jay Cargill, the real chief. She is part of WWE.
Yep. She
Remember-
is.
Yep,
Remember
she was
that.
at the
All
performance
three of
center.
them-
Here's
all
a
three of
who
them are
all the
drinking on
time.
the boat. I'm
But-
fucking dead.
I don't think
But
Orton's coming back
I
to
will
SmackDown.
be honest.
Orton,
Orton
here's
with
the who.
I thought the
Cena.
Big Show retired. Honestly, I didn't even know he came back.
Wait,
What about
who?
Horton?
Orton is going back to Raw. Orton is going to Raw.
If you
Mark,
look
yeah.
carefully, they're all drinking Canada Dry ginger ale.
I mean, Randy could. What's it called? Easily just.
Oh, you're talking about Randy.
I just
Orton,
want
not
everybody to know
Yeah.
that they were drinking
no,
Canada
sorry.
Dry ginger ale, calling
But-
it beer.
Yeah, I
I'm
peeped it too.
Randy
fucking
could
dead.
be a free agent. He could like be part of
I'm
both.
fucking
I peeped
dead.
it too.
All
It
right.
sucks. It sucks though because Randy's feud, which would have been a perfect Mania match, Riddle was fired.
Yeah.
But here's
Yeah,
the
no,
thing.
I was looking forward to that too.
Here's the thing,
Yeah.
though. When you look at the releases we've had, I
appreciate
think
it.
Matt
Have a
Riddle
good one.
is one of these guys that he did it to himself. Nobody did it to him. All the bad decisions he's made over the few years, and he's had so many opportunities, and he still just couldn't get right.
I think the reason why they let him go was
He was-
because of the drama he got himself into.
He was a
at-
PR nightmare. That's why he's a PR nightmare.
That and I
Not the
think
PR
the
nightmare.
drama he got
So
involved
good.
with in that one
Leo
airport.
trying to get my TikTok name a bad image.
That
Come on now.
airport
Okay.
he was in, he's like
I'm
accused
dead.
an
Not the PR
officer.
nightmare.
It was just too much.
JFK.
Yeah,
Giving my
maybe.
TikTok name a bad image. How rude.
I mean, it's what. Yeah.
MLW.
Did they
What
even
can we
say? Did
do,
they even
really?
release the investigation on what happened?
They said that he lied about it.
So
Apparently.
yeah, so there's
He
been
lied?
so
What
I'm gonna
didn't he lie
say
about?
this. There's been different reports that have been come out from this whole allegation. So Matt Riddle accused the police officer for touching him when he said no. Right? That was the accusation. So then after that was done, then Matt Riddle went back and redacted his statement.
Oh god.
Then JFK and WWE looked further into it about the accusation. Then Matt Riddle was released, and there is this thing going around that he lied about the accusation. So, if he lied, then he deserves to be fired for that.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
that or it could have just been
he
a
lied.
what's it called? A security thing, and he was
He's
just
had
being.
he's had so many
stupid.
warnings because I think one time he was high. Then the time he got he leaked his picture on the internet or whatever, and all the different accusations of his past relationships coming out to light too. Like
True.
he's had so many opportunities and he just couldn't
You know,
change.
Tony's thinking about
What's
signing.
up?
Tony Khan. He shouldn't.
But he also signed CM Punk, so he wants the drama.
I don't know. I mean, if they can get past the whole marijuana thing, then he would be.
There's a few
he'd
people
be really
that
good for
There's
AEW.
a lot more than just the marijuana thing that's wrong with Matt Riddle. Look, Matt Riddle may be a talented superstar in his own right in WWE, but there seems to be a lot of problems outside the ring that he needs to take care of. Yeah. And I'm going to say it and shout out to No Bones and shout out to Asa because he's the one that said this, and I believe Kay did too, or at least reiterated it. But he needs some serious help to get himself straight before going back in the ring. Because if he wants to work in a wrestling company, having problems like this is not the look he needs. He is talented enough to get by with his skills and talent that he does not need drama to make his name popular. If he needs help, get yourself some help now so that way come next year, January, April, May, summer, you come back in the ring and we can't wait to see what you do. Whether that's with WWE or if that's with Impact, AEW, indie scenes, what have you.
New Japan.
He was very good in the indies. That's why WWE signed him. Besides also him being really good in mixed martial arts. So if he doesn't want to be in the UFC anymore and he wants to be in WWE, then showing that you're 6+ months sober, you're doing therapy, you're doing whatever it takes to make you look a lot better than you've been looking, great.
Right.
We're going to be behind you, man. It's not like we're not. Everybody wants to see the comeback story. We love the comeback story. But
especially if
I think that's what
comes back.
he'll do too.
If Randy comes back, then
if you're going to go out of your way to make more drama that you don't need, then don't expect companies to invest in you and put all of the chips in the basket on you to succeed. That's exactly how I would look at it. I don't think there's anybody that would think differently in this aspect. You know, he unfortunately right now is going through something that I pray he gets through and gets good on the other side. But after this is said and done, let him be able to come back and perform at his top talent that he knows he can do Look what he did in MMA. It's not like he's not talented. He was there in the UFC for a reason. He was at pay-per-view fights for a reason. So he can perform. Now it's time for him to get some help and then come back and possibly be a champion of some sort in the near future. And Tony would, if I was Tony, I'd invest. But I wouldn't invest now.
You got to look at the words of what Dana White said. Dana White said the guy cannot stay sober. I mean, literally just smoking all the time. He just would not be a good fit.
Weed is one thing. Let's be honest here. Weed is one thing. Other substances is another. You know what I mean? Other substances are another. If he has trouble with weed, go get yourself some help.
You can get help.
Yeah. Go get yourself some help. Go get yourself a therapist. Go get yourself get yourself around a good circle. Get yourself out of the environment that you're in. You have the money. It's not like you don't have the money. Like, unless you've blown it all, like MC Hammer and shit. And
choose better girlfriends.
You're fucking broke, you know? And do an ad commercial for Aldi or some shit. You know, like, seriously, like, you have the money. Move out of the state that's causing you the drama. Get away from the people that are causing you the drama. Get yourself 6 months clean. Get yourself 6 months ready to go. Get yourself slowly back into the groove of things. Get yourself a nice routine. And I guarantee you, any company, even Dana White, would probably sign you back. 100%.
And his girlfriend is not doing him any favors either.
No.
It's only going to make it worse.
Nope.
Yeah. Get yourself out of all that nonsense. You don't need it. You don't need
a porn star girlfriend, bro. I'm telling you. A porn star girlfriend is not going to get you on the right side of the track.
No, not at all.
I'll do you pretty good.
Listen, it might do you really well for a month, but after a month, you're gonna be sore and broke. All right,
you're gonna be sore, you're burning, and end up in human resources.
Yeah, you'll be walking funny.
I love that Ibushi just nose tells stuff like that.
Feel that weight and just knock the shit out of him.
Not the soreness.
Not the soreness.
But here, you know, I'm looking at these different rosters right now, Dylan. Even somewhere like MLW, I feel like Dana Brooke can fit just because they don't have really any women.
Yeah, but
or New Japan.
I don't know how MLW is.
New Japan would be cool. I think Impact would be.
I heard rumors that Tony Khan was going to buy
New Japan.
Was looking to buy
New Japan. He should actually.
No, don't do it. Please stop. That's not happening. It's not happening.
I don't think he needs to do that.
You should also buy my credit card debt too.
I'm telling you what's going to happen.
Buy up my car loan.
Buy my credit card too.
Adam Copeland is about to debut, and we're going to get the streaming deal. Those are the things we're going to get in the next week.
If you're going to go buy companies and not do anything with them, you can pay off my credit card debt.
I do not like Sammy Guevara as a hero.
I love Sammy Guevara.
Yeah.
No. Not even fucking remotely close.
Wait, who's a better heel?
Swerve
Sammy
and Christian Cage are better heels than Sammy Guevara.
Sammy Guevara.
He's a
Christian's doing pretty good.
I'm a face.
I mean, I liked him as a face personally, but
nah,
I know he's better as a heel. I liked the face part more.
He would be good as a heel by himself. With Don Callis and them.
He's Don. Don gets heat. He gets real life heat. He needs that. And plus, he turned on Jericho. Everybody loves Jericho.
But like you said, Dylan, the only way I could see her in AEW is if she's part of Ring of Honor, part of the Ring of Honor brand. That's it.
If she wants to succeed, she should go to
Impact. Yeah, because they
Yeah.
They love their women.
I love would be good in Impact. Dana Brooke would be good in Impact if they build her up there. They'll give her if she goes to AEW, she's gonna get looked over.
Because here's the thing, I was saying that and people didn't understand what I was saying. I said she just came from WWE. They didn't. She's been there 10+ years. They never gave her a true opportunity. She goes to AEW, the same thing is gonna happen. She's gonna probably make her debut, and it probably won't get seen ever again. And probably will be on Rampage.
Oh, gosh, man.
Correct.
So Brian is pretty much.
If Dana goes to AEW, she's only gonna be able to be good if she goes to
Why does Big Cass look like he looks like a gnome?
Because
why do they always pair him with somebody who's smaller?
But not even that though. In Impact, they let their women mix it up with men too, because they be having like these intergender matches and they're like 6 person matches with men and women in it. So I think she could be thriving that role too.
Yeah, because they have like Awesome Kong over there in Impact too.
Well, she's not competing anymore. That was just for that. That was for Impact 1000. That's the only reason why she was there.
But she just came back.
Her and Gail Kim, they were just there for that one show.
I wonder what Gail Kim is doing nowadays. God, he looks horrible.
I get up every damn day too.
Yeah.
While he's in school, he's gonna run him up.
Oh, let's go.
I feel like Mustafa Ali is somewhere I can see going to AEW. Impact. He can do good in the X division.
You know who I really see in Impact? I think everybody's gonna hate me for this answer.
I'm not gonna hate you.
Shelton Benjamin.
I agree.
Yeah, Shelton could go to AEW.
Somebody said if he
I can see a lot of WWE that got
But here's another thing. Somebody said this, Dylan. What if he goes to AEW and be part of the Blackpool Combat Club?
No.
I don't think so.
No. It makes no sense. There's no reason.
Nothing. What, you need a black guy in there because it says Blackpool Combat Club? Like, you know, like am I gonna be the only one that fucking says
I mean, the initials are
BBC. It makes more sense if he was like overseas, if he was like international talent.
The initials are BBC. Though. They are BBC though, by the way. I'm just saying.
I mean, if you were to have him go anywhere,
Broken Boys Club, you know what I mean? That's what they stands for.
Him in Impact or him going to New Japan, I feel like could be good.
Oh yeah, I could see him in it.
I can see a lot of people that got released going to AEW or New Japan.
We'll save this for Friday.
I see in AEW. Shelton, I see in Impact.
Dolph is going to AEW.
Yeah, same. Or I can see Dolph going to AEW too. Actually,
I think he's going to become an AEW tag team champion for sure.
He's probably just done with wrestling, Brian.
And I also saw that they said Edge might be going to AEW, and him and Christian might be tag teaming, reuniting again. It could be. I don't know.
Mark, you were saying what about Impact? I was saying with some of the releases, we can see people like Shelton Benjamin and Impact. I think
your best, him and Dana are your best people to go to Impact.
They're literally catered to Impact.
And I think Ali too. Yeah. I think Ali, because I think Ali could be like an Impact World Champion. He could be their champion.
But
I do
agree with the X division. No, he's gonna get lost in AEW. I'd put him in the X division. He can win that title, but he can also be the champion one day.
Yeah, for Ali, I would say New Japan maybe.
Ali, you can put him with the High Flyers.
Ali,
you can put him with Top Flight. You can put him against people like Lucha, the Lucha Bros. You can put him up against Gravity, Vikingo.
Yeah.
Because you could have some crazy matches with Mustafa.
Well,
yeah, you can.
I don't know
like,
if you
that's what I'm
guys
saying.
saw, but we did get a new match for Wrestle Dream: Ricky Starks versus Wheeler Yuta. On the main card.
Yeah,
too.
so
Funny.
For pure or just a match?
Just a match.
Just a match.
Main card. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that like a second ago.
I'm gonna name a few people in Impact. So Dylan, I'm gonna name a few people in Impact, and these are some people he can have. Mustafa can have great matches with in X Division. We got Leo Rush, Trey Miguel, Mike Bailey. It looks like Kalisto. Who else we got in here?
Kalisto, yeah.
Not Kalisto.
You got Heath Slater. You got Dirty Dango.
Okay, come on. Hold on.
Not Heath Slater. Oh God.
Heath Slater, I think, is gonna be.
That's who you want to put.
Dylan's like, oh no.
Actually, I think Slater is gonna leave Impact.
Like, why don't you put Mustafa Ali against Paul Heyman?
Actually,
You know
I
mean? Like, if you want
I
the
think
fucking
Slater is
cinder
leaving
block
Impact soon.
I was
why don't you
gonna
put him up against Paulie Boy.
No, I was saying
Paulie Boy ECW version with the fucking ponytail. All right.
But no, these are people.
Paulie Boy versus Mustafa ponytail.
Like I said, Ali can go to Impact. He can be the world
Mustafa
champion
versus
in a year.
Heyman.
AEW, he'll get lost in the shuffle.
I think Ali might have a run in New Japan.
There are only two people that are coming to AEW that I care about. Okay, Adam Copeland and hopefully Mercedes. That's all I want to hear. I don't want to hear anybody else coming to AEW. And I told you, Dylan, who's coming. I told you who's coming.
Edge is gonna come.
I told you who's coming Sunday, Dylan.
I
told you who's coming.
Yeah, Edge is coming to AEW.
Edge definitely, yeah.
He's coming Sunday. He's and
Mercedes.
But
I think Mercedes
is coming to AEW.
But I think Mercedes debuted at full gear.
They want to reunite him and Christian.
Did everybody see Mercedes post today?
I didn't.
No.
I didn't see her. I didn't see Mercedes.
Monet.
What did she tease the AEW? Yeah, there were people saying that Mercedes Monet might come to AEW to face Saraya.
Well, they kept showing her at all. Telling. There's no reason you put her on camera.
Pretty much.
I would just give her for though. Full LA stars. Do everybody on the Edge.
Yeah, it's
and Edge's the ritual sing. Edge's song. They're from Seattle. In Seattle, it'd be perfect.
True.
Just saying.
Imagine the numbers. If Edge did go to AEW, imagine the numbers he would pull in.
But they're not going to term story.
Probably be a lot higher than what CM Punk had.
I think
he's going to work his way up.
Christian, they're going to make that like a long story telling.
Because you can do so many other matches with Edge before you. Plus, Christian doesn't need to lose that TNT title. Plus, Christian doesn't need to lose that TNT title.
But
Byron, uses it to Edge.
Byron, I know you were talking about like people that are going to go to AEW, but I think Dolph Ziggler should be somebody I can see in AEW just because his brother's there and I think he has some type of pull with the Young Bucks. And he's an amazing seller.
Yeah, I can see that.
Dolph left WWE like 5 years ago.
Dolph with the Young Bucks.
Dolph
5 years ago.
He said he was supposed to like leave like 5 or 6 years ago or something.
But he stayed.
But
he should have left like 5 years ago.
He
should be with Matt Cardona. He should be with Matt Cardona is right now.
But the thing is, I can see Dolph going to AEW, but I personally think he might be done with wrestling just because he apparently has like a stand-up comedy like thing.
I mean, that could be still his side gig, though. I mean, we've seen a lot of these wrestlers who still have side gigs in other, areas. So it's not to say that he couldn't, be able to do wrestling and stand-up comedy.
I'm just saying I don't know if that's the that's the full thing, then he'll probably be done with wrestling. If it's a side gig, then I could see him going to AEW.
If he goes to AEW,
I forgot about Impact too.
You just got to find out what Dolph really, really wants. Does he really want to continue wrestling, or what does he want out of wrestling?
But here's a match that if he goes to AEW, I don't think anybody would be mad at him versus Kenny Omega. Imagine him just overselling that V trigger.
I'm gonna tell you to get the fuck off this live.
That would be a good match, but you could. I wouldn't throw it I wouldn't throw him into a match with Kenny Omega right away.
No, I'm saying you can build to that, but I think just imagine the scene of him like overselling that V trigger. He's gonna sell that V trigger.
I thought you were gonna say Heath Slater, and I would have told you to please leave. I would have said you can please leave. You can leave.
What the hell is he even doing now?
He's I think
He's
just
hanging
came
out.
off- I think he just came off a tag title run with
So
Rhino.
good.
No, we're
He
still
hangs
having
out
trouble,
with
right?
Rolling Castle.
But I thought they're in a different company though. I don't know.
But we'll have to say all of this fantasy booking for Friday.
Oh, so I started
Did
watching
you-
the Saw movies, by the way. I watched all the
Have you
way up
seen-
to the final chapter. I have
Have you seen
Jigsaw,
some of the newer traps they got going?
and the new one that's coming out Friday. And I tell you right now, the best one so far is Saw 2.
Easily. The other ones just don't. I mean, I watch them, but the second one I just like the best.
Second one's the best one. Hands down. Third one needed a couple of things that could have made it really good and good contention. Fourth, fifth, sixth was absolute booty cheeks.
What about the
Straight
first one?
dookie butt.
Thank you.
Straight
booty
dookie
cheeks.
butts.
You
They made no fucking sense about the fucking movie from beginning to end. And when they started taking
Not the booty
fucking
butt cheeks. I'm so
Medicaid
dead.
lawyers and shit to take them out, I was like, you lost me. You fucking lost me.
I don't know how you feel about the first one, Dylan. How you feel about the original one?
First one was interesting enough to keep me glued in to watch the second one, but the second one is my favorite. Here's the problem with the third one. The third one of the Saw series is you shouldn't have killed the doctor.
Yeah,
Jeff should have been the
Facts.
only one to die in the third one. The doctor, if you kept the doctor alive, right? If you kept the doctor alive and Jeff was the one that died by the doctor's hands, she now has to live with that guilt going forward besides her child's death. You
that's the
then
story.
kill Amanda and
Oh
Hoffman
wow.
in the
Because-
fourth and fifth one. You now have a better story going into the sixth, where we find out Gordon's really been in charge of the whole entire thing.
And like you said, like I feel like it would have made things more interesting going forward because now she has that guilt to deal with, and it's like, how does she cope with
the best
that?
part.
and
In the
what's
second
story?
one, you see him, and he goes, "I don't like murderers."
Oh my god.
Okay, cool.
Oh my god.
The guy that you let
So
fucking run the show is a fucking murderer, and you're telling him more people to fucking victimize. Like, what? What are you doing to me here, Chief?
Claudio is crazy.
And
man.
that's not the only franchise that I seem to have a problem with. I think even Scream, I feel like they have some tweaks that they need
I've
to
never
kind of.
seen Scream.
What do you
You've
think
never
of
seen
this match?
Scream.
This match is actually good.
It's bro, you
Really
gotta go
is.
watch
It's
all
been
of
going
them.
on for a good
True.
minute.
Should be Claudio who should win.
Bro, I'm telling you, Dylan, if you have some free time, go watch all the Scream movies. Those are some true old style
I
B
gotta
slasher.
finish the Saw series first, and then I'm.
I like they're actually using
I might
Claudio.
do a review on Saw. I might do a review on Saw, and then go into my next one.
Hey.
But, yeah.
I'm not gonna spoil Scream because you haven't seen it, but I just feel like they kind of.
What's up, Teddy?
The only problem I have was like when you have a character that's beloved by a lot of people in the franchise, and the way you decide to kill him off in a disrespectful manner that makes him seem stupid, I don't like when they do that. And then when you had other things that you could possibly do with the character, I don't like that either.
No, I feel you.
Because I don't like when they do that. Like I just don't see the point. You have somebody.
They need better writers writing the fucking shows. I tell you. And it's the same thing with these wrestling shows as well.
Oh,
And then the character who got killed off, he said he didn't want to get killed off. Even like his colleagues didn't want to see him get killed off.
What?
But because they're new writers, they pretty much decided to go with him being killed off.
My other biggest gripe, I have two gripes, but the other big gripe besides Jigsaw saying I don't like murderers and then letting Hoffman be the most biggest murderer of them all, running the fucking show. He then goes.
I thought Jigsaw died. How are they doing 10 of them?
Unfortunately,
Jigsaw never died.
Oh. Will Roll Sports.
What's going on? Hey, Will, what's going on, buddy?
Shout out.
What's up?
No, like my thing is
Nick Jackson.
Wow, it's Nick Jackson.
Yeah, Nick Jackson won.
Nice.
How long do you guys think before we get to see Moxley again? It might be a while though.
He needs to take some time off. So I don't need to see him for a while. He can take some time off.
He really does.
It sucks. It sucks that what happened.
He needs to relax and recover.
It sucks what happened because he probably should still have the title. Well, he would still have the title, but he needs to take time off.
I see him probably coming back around. If he does come back, I think the best time to probably bring him back is maybe Winter is Coming or do Full Gear.
All right. Ray Phoenix versus Nick Jackson. Who do you think has that match?
Ray Phoenix.
Oh, let me see. If I
Ray
calculate
Phoenix.
2,
You really think they're going to
keep pushing Ray Phoenix?
It should have been Claudio that won the match. I'm surprised that Nick won.
At least they're using him. That's good, though. You know?
It's true.
Yeah, I thought Claudio was going to win. But I guess Nick Jackson and Ray Phoenix is the better high-flying matchup they want, so that's fine. Which means that the Young Bucks probably will lose on Sunday because they're in that 4-way title match.
Are they trying to go for like a hippie version of like, you know? Right?
So
they're going for a hippie version of Bray Wyatt's.
So I wonder, maybe, I don't know, maybe Aussie Open wins on Sunday. That would be nice.
Listen, my guy, MJF, is going to be a quadruple fucking champion and then go to WWE and take down Roman Reigns. And let him know, guess who the real tribal chief is of the wrestling business? It's Ma, the salt of the earth. Me.
Byron, what are you doing Friday?
What am I doing Friday? I have no idea. What's up?
Because I'm
making millions of dollars.
Because I'm gonna be doing a podcast on Friday evening, probably before SmackDown or during SmackDown, and we're gonna be talking about the releases and where a lot of these guys and girls will end up, and where do we think they went wrong or what went wrong with them, and so on and so forth.
Keep me posted if I'm available.
All right, this is actually going to be a very good question that I want to hear from everybody really quick. Will asked a very interesting question. So today on Busted Open, the Bully Ray and I forgot the other gentleman's name's podcast, Vince Russo was on, and I actually heard about this too. Vince Russo said WWE hasn't got anybody over besides Roman. An awful take. Cody J. LA. List goes on. Thoughts on Russo. Thanks. I'm starting with you, Horton. Who do you think that Roman's been the only one that WWE has gotten over? We're gonna all take turns and kind of discuss this as a quick topic. But do you think that's accurate?
No, because they put Roman in his own little, entity. You got like a bunch of other wrestlers who they have been pushing. They've been pushing Seth Rollins a lot. Seth Rollins is doing pretty good with what he's doing. Shinsuke Nakamura, they finally pushing him as a heel this time around, and he's doing pretty good as that. LA Knight, they're slowly doing LA Knight, but that's perfect because you don't want to throw him out there in your face and be like, hey, here's LA Knight. We're going to give him a title right away. Don't push him like that. Take it slow, let it go, let him build up, let him sell some shirts. Then finally pull the trigger on it.
Okay.
I don't believe it's true. I don't believe he's really, I don't believe WWE's only focusing on Roman.
Leo, what do you think?
I think it's been more people that's gotten over outside of Roman. I think Jey Uso is pretty much like one of the big topics right now as far as wrestling goes. Like he is mega over right now. LA Knight's mega over. You got Dominic Mysterio over in the sense of heel heat. Like wherever he goes, people are going to boo. So you're creating stars, but it's at its own pace. And I feel like a lot of these guys, I feel like it's not like they're getting pushed forcefully. Like they're not
Right.
forcing them in front of our faces. They're like LA Knight and Jey Uso, I feel like have gotten over organically because the story that they've been building up and everything that LA Knight's been doing, and how he's being portrayed. And like Hilton said, you don't want to put him in a title opportunity off the bat and he loses, because then it's going to be like, well, what's the point? You want to get to these moments organically. You want to invest. So I think there's, even with Bianca, like they've been, getting her over, even though it's not really going the best right now, but she's still getting over. There's been a lot of people that's been kind of getting over. Judgment Day is over. There's so many people over right now. So it's just not just Roman.
Okay, Wolf.
My bad.
Want to give your thoughts after this promo?
I mean, no, I can't give my thoughts right now. It's a kind of delusional to say only Roman is what's it called? The only one getting over. Jay, Cody, Sammy, LA Knight. There's so many people. Dominic, yes, even Dominic.
Yes.
Like that. Yes, that is getting over. Hell, even on NXT side, Trick Williams is right now really over. Carmelo Hayes is NXT champion. Um, Ilya Dragunov as Ilya Dragunov. Like there's so Io Sky even as champion is what's it called? And for a while has been getting over.
And they put a chair in the middle of the ring for him.
Before that, back during her reign, I would say even Bianca was over for her time.
Rhea Ripley.
Rhea Ripley, yeah. Like yeah, I think Vince Russo is a moron.
That's fair. I also agree with
doesn't
that.
know what he's talking about.
Byron, what do you think quickly before we kind of get into this promo here?
Real quick. I don't care about what Vince Russo says. Roman is Vince's greatest creation, so of course Roman's going to get over. He's not even on TV, and he's the best thing still on SmackDown. It's crazy.
Okay.
Cody is a made man. Jey Uso, the storytelling helped him out. LA Knight got over on its own organically, but now WWE is getting behind him, so it's kind of like that whole Rusev Day
Even
type thing.
Gunther.
So
Even Gunther's been good over just because of the matches he's been putting on.
He's been put over.
yeah.
He's not even a fucking champion.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say too.
But Cody was.
I was gonna say, look at everybody that wasn't being used.
Yeah.
They're all being used differently, and it's all like progressing. So I think it's a good thing.
No, I
just
agree.
thought I saw something.
I agree.
I saw something on Raw, and I was like, I was gonna tell Dylan. I said, I wonder if they're gonna bring back Johnny Gargano, and then maybe Tommaso Ciampa wins the Intercontinental title. I could see
they might because I forgot they have a title match.
I'll tell you this.
Like that next week.
I'll tell you this. Vince Russo's an idiot. So we'll
Adam Cole just said that he's gonna go have surgery.
Right.
So if Adam Cole has to go have surgery, are they going to strip them of the titles?
Yeah, what's up with this injury? Because
I didn't even know he was that bad.
He has to wrestle Sunday.
Yeah, he just said that. Unless he's lying, he just said that he broke his ankle in like 3 places and tore some type of muscle or something. And he has to go have surgery.
Whoa.
Well, this feels like kayfabe.
Yeah, he's probably faking it.
This feels like kayfabe.
Righteous.
Why, of all people, the Righteous? I don't understand it. Couldn't they just put Aussie Open or the people that they've been competing against or feuding with? Like the Kingdom? That's who they should be facing.
Damn.
It's true. It's true. It's damn true.
It's like he ain't Kurt Angle, my buddy. He ain't Perk Angle.
Not the Perk Angle. You stupid.
He was Perk Angle in 2006.
How you going to defend it in the handicap? Whoa. How you going to defend it in a handicap match? How is that possible? 2 titles with 1 person? And you're... How in the... Okay. Roderick Strong and his fake neck injury.
Right now, if they book MJF and they fucking retain, don't ever
don't tell me MJF and Roddy are gonna be holding the titles. Are gonna defend the...
Do not talk to me ever again and disrespect MJF again. If he fucking is in that handicap match and beats both of those righteous assholes.
Adams and Roderick Strong's injury is fake.
Out of all teams, the righteous. Why? You literally just had Dark Order for whatever reason win a battle royal Rampage. Now you got the righteous. Why couldn't you have them defended against a more suitable tag team like Aussie Open or the Kingdom? Or they're feuding with the Kingdom. It would make sense. Somebody tell me why this man got a hospital gown
or
on.
Maybe the Hardys, or you got the Acclaimed. I mean, something.
Oh, brother. Somebody take this hospital gown off.
It'd be funny if we saw Samoa Joe.
Oh my god, don't tell me Joe's gonna be with...
Imagine Joe coming out and knocking
the titles.
It's like if Adam Cole's is real, then it's like,
oh my god,
he just needs to. Roderick needs to stop faking his.
It's an emergency.
I feel like, what if we saw Samoa
on one
Joe?
leg?
Because I saw him and
don't put that out there. Don't put that out there.
You finna have no legs, big fella. Don't do it. You ain't gonna have no. You gonna mess up your good leg. Don't do it. Oh,
oh no, Roddy's gonna
hot ride. Oh god.
Hot rod is what it says on the back of his fucking wheelchair. I'm dead.
Samoa Joe.
The Kingdom's gonna attack.
No. Oh gosh. Well, it's what 30 on. Oh my gosh, it's 4 on. Yep, 4 on.
Hot Roddy.
You shouldn't. Adam Cole shouldn't have 4 on now.
What the fuck?
You screwed now.
Switchblades here. All right, big fella. Interesting.
He shouldn't have left. Now it's 4-on-1. Oh, you screwed.
Oh,
okay, now it's just 1-on-1.
No shot.
Oh, no.
Not Daniel Bryan Jr.
Oh, Jay White and MJF promo time. Oh boy.
Oh god. This is like Miz versus somebody else, because MJF reminds me of the Miz so much.
How?
His persona and promos and everything.
I don't know how.
I don't know. It's cockiness.
Don't tell me we're gonna get Jay White and MJF teaming up. But I want to know who's teaming up with MJF. There's no way this is a handicap match.
I'm so dead.
No way.
I'm afraid.
All right, I want to see what's happening. Because I feel like Jay White will like offer to team up with Max at Wrestle Dream as long as he gets a title shot.
What is happening right now?
Holy shit.
This is blasphemy. This is blasphemy. He just told him to shut up. That's hilarious.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
First we have shut up. See, shut up Miz, shut up Max. Same thing.
Oh.
Like it's like Drew McIntyre and The Miz. Shut up, Miz. Shut up, Max. Kind of similar. It's funny. He looks so confused. MJF looks so confused. He looks so confused. Oh, not in your moment.
Holy God, strong. Whoa, Jay White. Wait a second.
He says you smoking some strong. I'm so dead.
Yeah, your head pretty bad.
Did you hear fucking Caliber? It's like 420 over here all the time.
Oh my god.
So
Oh my god. MJF's gonna cook Jay White. Oh no way.
Cubic care. They got him chanting it.
I smell Lies whooping coming on. I can smell it. Never bothered me. Oh.
Ooh.
My beautiful port.
In front of my beautiful pores.
Yeah. MJF.
Dynamite's not that bad. Your Salisbury steak in a microwave.
I'm so dead.
In Kid Cuisine with the brownie burn.
Not kids cuisine with the burnt brownie. I'm so dead.
Burnt brownie.
And the burnt mac and cheese.
The only good portion of that fucking tray is that middle brownie part and that burnt ass mac and cheese.
They used to hit too.
Yeah, that shit used to hit. They used to hit your fucking asshole when it came out the fucking other end. They used to blow at that shit.
Oh my god. Alright, I'll be right back.
Okay. Bang.
Not tofu.
Oh.
True.
I gotta see what happened.
You're all hype. You are nothing more than an intelligently produced, mass-marketed.
So trying to steal the champ flavor of paprika.
My apologies.
Here's the deal. If I were you, I would leave this ring and I damn sure wouldn't keep talking smack to my horse. Because if you don't,
What is with my... Why is my fucking screens fucking up every time?
because I'm better than you. As follows. Sure.
Oh my god, what is with my screens? Just...
Just remind me to bring him high quality plate tomorrow.
Bro, what? Oh my god. Alright. Yeah, actually, you know what? Not kidding. Yay. Virtual background back. Yay.
Ooh. Man, where that came from?
I don't know.
I don't know, but someone's gaseous, I'll tell you that. And that wasn't a fucking motorcycle. Shit.
It sounded like some car. That was his fault. What's up? What's up?
Damn.
I'm waiting for a smack in the face. I can feel it.
Yeah, Jay didn't have to go that hard.
Well, to be fair, MJF lightly
so
cooked him. What's it called? A bit ago, like 5-10 minutes ago. He was.
He's down, he's like,
Against his little Miz and Hop. Yeah.
Yep.
Jesus, all right.
I like that style. I like the style of that title, though. I really do.
MJF and Jay White for the AEW World Championship. Holy shit. I'm ready for it. I'm waiting for it.
It's going to be Full Gear.
Probably, yeah.
Probably, yeah.
I can see it.
He'll probably
That's
interfere
good.
on
That's a good main event for Full Gear.
Oh, look at Dylan. Oh.
I'm glad he's still going.
I got you.
Oh, Dylan, you're such a great dog dad.
Yeah. Great dog daddy over here. So she fucking.
Also, MJF and Jay White, take my money, please. Take all my money. Take all my money.
Yeah, seriously.
I'm such a Jay White mark. I didn't see this coming, but I guess they had to make this on the fly with the injury.
Yeah.
It's like CM Punk all over again, jumping in the crowd.
Apparently, he's trying to go to Impact.
Who?
CM Punk.
Hell no.
Bring the fuck out of here. Bring him right to the fucking water
He
bottle.
just needs to stop. He needs to stop wrestling. Period.
Bring him to the water bottle.
I don't think he's trying. I just heard a rumor that they sent him a request for him to come.
Wait, who did they send in a request?
No, so pretty much CM Punk is trying to sign with Impact. Is interested in signing with Impact.
But they can't
Impact doesn't have the money for
What would
him.
they have to offer him, though? I mean, they can't. They're not going to be able to pay as much as AEW paid.
CM Punk.
I think the most that like people can get paid maybe in Impact is maybe like 800, like in the 100,000s.
Yeah, no, that's not enough for Punk.
Punk's gonna be like, oh, you can make like
$1 million.
That's Punk needs. Punk is like millions of dollars worth. He's not gonna unless he just wants he wants that so badly that he doesn't care about the money anymore. Then no, Punk's not going to Impact. I could see him going to New Japan for
New Japan ain't gonna pull out that pocketbook for him because pretty much
Unless he
New
goes
Japan
there for a reason.
like he would probably take less money for New Japan because it's like bigger and there's more chances, more like it's a bigger world stage kind of.
Christian Cage.
He'll go to if he went to Impact. The reason why he would go to Impact is because of everyone there, would look up to him as like the top guy.
Wait. I'm sorry to cut the conversation short. So Christian Cage now is going after dead uncles. Forget dead fathers. He's gonna go after the father's brother.
the new and true AEW World Heavyweight Champion. Switch my chain one because it's still my era. This is.
But I don't know. The only thing that would be beneficial with Punk going next Impact is ratings. He would definitely draw ratings for Impact. That's it.
Well, yeah, you should stop being a hothead, though.
WWE
You can't stop being a hothead.
outside of WWE is the only company outside of AEW that would have the money
If he
to
has
sign
people
him.
there that aren't going to think they're better than him, then yeah.
Because he has a past with UFC, so.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
He got toe up though in UFC. He was getting toe up by everybody.
Flow up.
Two out of 3 falls, huh? They're doing 2 out of 3 falls for Christian Cage and Darby Allin. Oh, great. I don't know who's going to be able to take that TNT title.
Imagine how much time it took for him to face paint himself, and then he just wiped it all off.
I'd be so mad.
He probably gets advice from Sting about that.
Oh boy.
That's just sad, depressing music.
Wait a minute, there's... Wow.
Okay, especially Squeeze.
We're doing the 4-way now, which means Willow and Julia are main eventing.
Somebody might be able to be excited about that.
I did not expect that. I'll be honest.
We got freshly squeezed with a hook.
I mean, I guess Willow it makes sense, and with a title match for Julia, yeah, okay. Wow. I thought they were gonna main event with the 4-way.
It kind of does make sense, though.
Yeah, I thought they were gonna main event with a 4-way because it's a 4-way, but.
So who do you think has this match?
Penta.
I think Orange Cassidy and Hook probably win.
I have to go with Orange Cassidy.
I mean, I think it's either Orange Cassidy or Penta. I don't see Austin Gunn. I don't see Matt Jackson. Definitely not Matt Jackson after Nick won that international title shot for next week. But as for the four-way tag team match,
it's for the AEW tag team titles, right?
It's for a shot at the tag team titles, yeah. So probably
Hook and
Orange Cassidy.
I think that would be a big moment for Hook to actually go up against some big talent now.
It has to be Hook and Orange Cassidy because the Guns already feuded with FTR. The Bucks already faced FTR.
I appreciate all y'all for joining.
I doubt they're gonna do Lucha Bros because, I mean, Lucha Bros versus FTR would be crazy. Honestly, I would pop to that. But we'll see. Anyway, I'll be right back. I need to use the bathroom.
Okay. Who is Uncle Howard?
I had 1,000 people. I had over 3,000 viewers on that TikTok live.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Huh? I'll watch you when you're sleeping. I know when you're awake. But how about no?
That's a no.
That's fine, Uncle Howdy. I'll sleep naked, by the way. So hope you enjoyed the review.
You can't even fit in my closet.
Hey, Byron. Hey, that makes 2 of us because I do the same thing. So he's gonna get
Hey, man, it's all good, brother. To each their own. You can watch.
You might as well say screw it. I gotta feel these too.
Wow.
I'm so dead.
So
Dylan, you know you sleep naked with the MJF scarf on. With the MJF scarf on and that AEW hat.
You ain't ever gonna see this egg-shaped body. You are a best.
It's big boy season. It's big boy season, bro.
It's fluffy boy season. Come on now.
Exactly. It's
It's fluffy got fall. Come on now. Oh yeah. I mean, that's what we gotta do.
What the fuck I'm cuffing to? The fuck I'm cuffing
to?
Byron.
When you said that
Byron
about
said
Uncle
it's
Howdy, I mean
racist.
you aren't the only one
He's
because I do the same
dead.
thing. I sleep completely naked, so he's gonna get him a good view, butterball naked.
Mother of the
Bud
Year
ball
award goes to.
nigga.
Big tax season is upon
I
us.
know this.
Man.
You're nowhere near the wrestler that I am. Before.
So
Honey toolbox.
Using your body as a weapon, using tables, chairs, whatever it is to your advantage. I asked for this 2 out of 3 match because I want to see what you can do when you actually wrestle. You're going to be exposed this Sunday in your hometown in front of all your family and all your friends. And I hope you're prepared to live with that for the rest of your life. Now, speaking of being prepared to live the rest of your life, is your uncle going to be in attendance? Oh, right, your uncle. He sounded like a great guy.
I don't know. I'm so tired.
Your old nephew up for a joyride.
I can tell you why.
And what happened, darling? He's dead.
Why?
Started watching that bullshit ass WWE on Monday. That's what happened.
About is dead. What do you want to say?
Byron might be celebrating when I say this. I did not watch NXT. I didn't.
Yeah, I didn't want. I watched a little NXT.
I didn't watch it at all. I fell
I
Yeah,
didn't
asleep
even
save
watch
during
yourself 2
Raw.
hours, Leo.
I
I
heard
didn't
rumors
watch
that Raw
NXT.
was at least decent.
I didn't watch NXT. I fell asleep during the first hour of Raw, and I didn't watch it till the next day.
Nothing. I'm just tired. I worked overtime today.
I don't even know if I'm going to tune in to SmackDown, to be honest.
Wings, mom, for all I care.
No, I'm good. I'm just tired.
Just watch SmackDown when Roman comes back in 2 weeks.
Isn't he coming back the
I
week
think the
after?
13th. I think the 13th.
That's the Friday
Yeah, he has
after.
to, he has to
Yeah, so
promote
basically the
his-
week after Fastlane. Because they have to bill for his crown jewel match against whoever. I don't know who.
I think it's gonna be AJ.
But AJ just went out with an injury, right?
yeah, I think it's supposed
Well,
to
I
be
mean,
Roman and AJ at in India.
Okay.
but I mean, they're gonna be building it up, and then maybe AJ does come back after Fastlane. Because if we're talking about people who
Yeah,
are
because
gonna
it's supposed to
probably
be
face
Roman and
him, well, the only thing I would say about that
That's
though,
fine.
Brian,
I
is
can
whoever
send it.
John Cena's mystery opponent's gonna be. I think that might be his opponent for the
Yeah.
crown jewel.
So it might be LA Knight, but I don't want LA Knight to lose to Roman. That would be stupid.
I think the people that they're considering is AJ, LA
I'm
Knight,
cool with AJ though. They
Randy,
definitely need to run that back, so I'm cool with AJ.
Randy Orton,
Plus, AJ can take a loss to Roman. I don't want LA Knight taking a loss to anybody right now.
and then they would say, I think they said Cody might be. That's the
Right,
way that they
that's
might
fine.
bring him to SmackDown, is have him be the mystery opponent.
Well, if anything,
I think Cody's
know
coming
I'm
after
doing
Survivor
stuff.
Series because I think they're doing War Games.
I'll look on my computer and I'll see.
Maybe, but I think that would be a great way to bring him as being a mystery opponent for
Okay.
because he does have
will.
problems with the bloodline, especially Jimmy
Alright.
and Solo, since Solo and Jimmy did play a role in him
Okay.
losing at Mania, especially Solo. So there is a revenge story for him there as to going through Solo to get to Roman.
I just realized, yeah, I forgot Swerve and Hangman contract signing. That's like the actual like main event.
Going to main event, yeah, because that's like the
main
big
eventing, yeah. But the main event match is
biggest
gonna.
undercard. Yeah, that's like the biggest undercard
Yeah.
feud right now outside the title.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Pretty
That's gonna be a
much.
great. That's gonna be a damn good match though.
I can't wait.
Yeah.
I do think at some point in the future they
But
Swerve
still,
needs to
the
run
last
and that
match
builds him up.
being Willow and Julia is.
I think Swerve would be
good.
great for that international championship. Have him take it from Ray Phoenix.
Yeah.
And then you could
I
eventually put
agree.
him in. Then you can put him in the main event if you want, because MJF's a baby face right now. So if you want to do like Swerve in like a couple months or something, or next year, early next year, because Adam Cole's probably going to be out the rest of the year if he's got ankle surgery.
I think you probably would have somebody like a Swerve probably compete for the title, maybe like Revolution.
Yeah, because now that MJF's a baby face, they can throw a couple heels at him. So you got Jay White, you got Swerve, you got.
But the
whoever
thing
else
is,
you wanna throw in there.
Adam Cole, I don't know if the surgery thing, like, I think that's an angle or something. I don't think that's.
Think so?
Yeah, I don't think that's real. Because, like, I assume the injury is real, but I don't think the surgery part. The surgery part does not seem necessary, does not seem real. I think they're pushing it a bit. I think because to be honest, because there's also the fact that Adam Cole has an indie date on middle November with
against Chris Danger.
Yeah,
I'm very excited for that too, because I feel like that match is gonna be.
I'm gonna be there.
So
you're gonna be there?
Yeah, but I mean, I hope he's not hurt for a long time. That would be great because this storyline's the best thing in AEW.
Yeah, I don't think he's actually hurt. I don't know.
But if
I mean, no, I think he's actually hurt. I don't think he actually needs surgery.
Yeah, if it is a part of the angle where he's out for a couple of weeks, I mean, it could help draw the storyline out even longer. I mean, I don't mind long term.
Might be a way to get KOR back on TV.
Yeah. As I said, the story still has
it's
a lot
been
of
over a year that Kyle's been gone. I think.
Oh yeah, I think Kyle Life should be cleared.
And plus, they didn't technically relinquish the title, so I guess they're gonna have MJF just win and maybe just have the Kingdom beat them for the titles or something, probably.
Yeah,
maybe, yeah.
And then after we probably get a turn, probably for maybe Adam Cole or something, and you have him have something to do with Roddy and Kyle.
Yeah.
Is everybody watching the Gillette commercial right now?
Yeah, I just saw that one.
Okay, you know the father that's in that commercial?
Yeah.
The two of them are TikTok stars, right?
Yeah,
Everybody knows that.
Yeah.
Okay, so I can't reveal what I do for a regular thing, and everybody that knows what I do don't really say
Sell
it.
drugs.
Thank you. So I was at a Walmart. I was at a Walmart, and who did I see? The father of that commercial.
I always knew you were a hooker.
So you're a greeter at Walmart and a wrestling fan. You're such a mark.
So I'm doing my drug deals, I guess, in Walmart, and I'm coming down the soda aisle.
Lifting your skirt at Walmart.
You know, exactly. And besides that, I move right on the side. I see this really tall man walking, and I'm like, the guy looks so fucking familiar. So I turned around, and I'm like, you're the guy from TikTok with your son. And he goes, yeah. So I spoke to him for 5 minutes. He was a really cool guy, really nice guy.
Did you get him on your show?
Hey, listen, we never exchanged numbers or anything, but if I ever see him again, I'm gonna ask him to come on.
Shout out to you, Dylan, by the way.
All right,
you got a new promotion on your job, so I'm proud of you, man. Just want the world to know I'm proud of you.
Yeah, it's cool.
Okay, so it seems like regarding Deadlock Pro Wrestling, Adam Cole will not be facing Chris Danger on November 12th. So
maybe it's a real injury.
Maybe it's a real surgery.
Because if he's saying he broke his ankle and he has torn ligaments, that's at least probably 6 months, maybe 3 to 4 months.
I was gonna say at least the rest of this year and into next year.
I'll say at least 8 to 12 weeks. So that's the rest of this year at least, probably through January, because we're in October basically.
Yeah.
So probably through maybe he comes back at Revolution, because that's in March.
Yeah, maybe he comes back at Revolution, or maybe if they had a big show in January.
Yeah, I could see Revolution just because I think a broken ankle is 6 to 8 weeks, probably 8 to 12, so maybe 3 months. I'll say 4 months. That's February, maybe January, February.
Yeah.
Dynamite, okay. I think Wrestle Dream's gonna be good though.
But I'll definitely keep you up to date, Byron, because I'm gonna do that on Friday.
Just let me know what time.
We'll probably started at maybe 6. We'll start it at 6 or 6:30.
Yeah, Leo. If I can join, I'll definitely tune in. So if anything, just put it in the chat. Just let me know.
Okay.
Yeah, like I said, I'll probably be home around then, so I might be on late unless you wanted to start it later. I don't know what time you wanted to start it, but whatever time you wanted to start it, just let me know. Worst case scenario, I hop on late.
I'll probably start it at 7. I'll probably start it when SmackDown goes on air.
Before SmackDown goes on air?
Yeah. So probably 6:30, 6:45, somewhere around there.
All right. You got all day tomorrow to figure it out. Keep me posted.
Yeah. Because I'm going to have multiple guests. I have you, Byron. I'm going to try to get you on there. It depends on what you're doing. Lamar, I want you to be on there. So Horton, if you're not busy, you can come on as well.
When? Tomorrow or Friday?
Friday.
You're doing a
Dylan, I might have to hop off a little early, brother.
thing, or what? What is it? What are you doing?
We're pretty much gonna be going over like the releases and like where we feel like a lot of these girls and guys are gonna end up, who their first feud should be, how would you book them, how would their debut should be.
Very simple. Put Dana Brooke on the bench. Weakest link of them all.
Yeah, keep me posted.
Put it right in the your heart.
You know
what I mean?
I'll jump in.
The two weakest links of wrestling right on the bench.
Come on.
I don't really have anything
Randy
planned
Rose,
for
let them
Friday.
in when they need to be.
Come on, let's not do that.
Let's get them all wound up now before Friday. All wound up before Friday.
I'm so dead.
But yeah, I'll definitely set that up Friday afternoon and send a link.
So the main event's gonna be what's your name?
Well, it's probably gonna be the contract signing.
Oh yeah. So the next is the Blair White.
Yeah, Julie Hart and Willow.
Yeah, Willow.
She's back.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, he's back.
Raj, you ain't cutting your hair, bro. Stop lying. You took two. You know how long it took you? How long it took you to grow it? Like you had your hair for like 2 years now, 3 years now.
Who cutting their hair?
They hate him. That's what it is. Haters.
Byron, who cutting their hair?
I am. I'm shaving my head bald.
We're having a hair versus podcast match.
The Hairless Podcast. That's the new podcast.
I'm so dead.
Hey Dylan, you remember when I told you about the joining an agency or something like that?
The what? The agency? Like the
Remember
FBI?
Yeah.
Wait,
How
what?
you can have access to being able to game and do TikTok at the same time?
Uh-huh.
Oh, now he's battling the call.
Did it? Yeah, applied for an agency and they let me in.
Oh, really?
So I can now stream from my computer on TikTok while gaming as well. I don't have to do it through my phone.
Send me the link. Send me what you applied to, because I'm applied too.
Dylan, get that dog out your bed.
Get
your dog out your bed, Dylan. Get your dog out your bed.
We're gonna sleep together.
Huh?
I'm actually thinking about like if I could do it through my
I know
computer.
we've got to say pause, but play that shit. You know what I mean? That's my sweetheart. Listen. Everybody knows me already. I don't want to get married. I don't want kids. I don't want a girlfriend. I like to be single. I'm happy being single. I really am. I love my freedom. I don't like that drama. I don't like none of that bullshit. None of that nonsense. That's it. You're only going to see dogs. No cats.
Is your dog a female, right? Your dog's a female, right?
Yes, she is. I know. I picked.
Just you and your bitch. Just you and your bitch.
She's me and my bitch. That's it, man. I bump Biggie every morning.
Yeah,
you that shit. Look, she's getting married.
You say that, but we all know you got. You say that, but we all know you got blue in your closet.
Yeah, listen, you're talking wild shit. She's getting upset. Look at her. Look at her. That's it. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, no, this is me and my bitch, for real. Will you shut the fuck up? Jesus Christ.
You've been talking for
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Every fucking every time I do a stream or a podcast or anything, she just starts going at me like that.
Hey, you're getting your practice in for the real thing.
Yeah, listen. I've had my fair share. I'm happy.
I'm weak. Not the real thing. I can't.
Now you talk to your wife like that, she was smack shit out of you.
She said, "What did you?" She gonna be like, "What you just say?"
Nothing.
So dead.
before
mean,
before he
like
even
what?
nah, because you said that to a girl. Before you say it again, a hand would be hit right across your face, or the first thing that she has in her hand is gonna be thrown at you in full speed, mind you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Don't
I'd
ask
be
me.
like, honey, this food tastes a little funny. What'd you say? Nothing. It's good.
Don't ask me how I know about that. Just because I know, I got angry one time, and let's just say she wasn't having none of that. I barked up the wrong tree that day.
Oh dear.
Brr.
Oh man, that's some funny shit.
I was literally on your stream earlier, Dylan. I think it was the one on Friday. I was like, "What's up with your buddy wearing that Michael Myers outfit? What's up with Michael Myers on stream?"
Where's Michael Myers now?
I don't know. He's sleeping right now.
There's my girl.
Oh shit! Here he is.
Oh,
Here
big
she
boys
is.
here.
Wolf, just take it easy through that camera, all right? We know you're excited. We know you're happy to see your girl, man. All right.
My boy's about to.
Just as Leo gets to see his girl. Well, not anymore, but before, he used to get excited. Now,
Just wait about another 3 months, and we're good.
Too much light. Too much light.
Too much light.
Too much.
Oh
too
my
much
God.
blinking light.
Too much light. Too much.
Yeah, no.
Too much.
Trying to give me an epilepsy.
Hey Dylan
or
and everybody, I'm about to hop
Uh,
off. Dylan, we'll talk later.
All
All
right.
right,
tomorrow
sounds
for
good.
sure.
I'll talk to you
Have fun,
tomorrow
Byron.
about Sunday and stuff.
You have a good one. Have a good night.
All right, man. I'll talk to
Yeah.
you well.
All right, everybody, have a good
Be
night.
well, buddy.
Appreciate everybody.
See you, bro.
Yeah, it's still streaming on our channel, so hold it down for me.
That or Subway. I mean,
We got you.
look at the feet.
All right, now that Byron's out of here, all right, now he's going to be
Oh, damn,
humanized.
So dead.
You might need to keep
Willow got the iPad.
Okay, listen, if she's starting to look like Metal Gear Solid coming out here, I'm fucking done. All right, like I don't need her looking like Solid Snake.
So
all
dead.
right, please. Looking like she just survived a fucking salt fucking trial. All right, please.
All right.
Unhappy Willow. She's a weeping Willow now.
Classic. Chicken sandwich crumble.
Damn. So what do you guys think about the new, Nia Jax squashing people?
Get her the
I hate it.
fuck
I hate
out
it.
of
Bro.
I hate her.
WWE. Give her to Home Depot. Let her sell
I
refrigerators.
hate her.
Let her do some other stupid shit.
I
Let her work at
don't like.
Krispy
It's
Kreme.
like
Get her
it
the
feels
fuck
like
out
it's
of here.
not.
All right.
Dylan, I don't think you want her at Krispy Kreme because everybody that do like to get their donuts in the morning, they're gonna become freshly squished. She's gonna get a lot of complaints. She's
Bro,
gonna squash the wood. She's gonna break
when
the
I
wood.
saw Nia Jax come out with Wolf on that watch along was the last watch along I watched him for, and I haven't gone back, and I won't go back. I won't go back. I refuse.
By the way, I'm going to just tell you some updates. Raquel, kayfabe injured. Rhea, kayfabe injured.
No, I know
Shayna,
that.
kayfabe injured.
Zoe.
Zoe's kind of still kicking. Chelsea had a day off. Piper, God knows what.
Better be careful, Wolf.
But yeah, Shayna
Nia's
got
gonna come and squash
kayfabe
you.
injured along with Rhea and Raquel. So
He
yay!
ain't gonna do nothing but eat the leftovers in my fridge. All right, let's be honest. All right, let's be honest.
So dead.
Okay, you're gonna come in and be like, oh, I'm gonna talk.
Oh
I'm
boy.
gonna get that guy that's talking wild shit about me. But let me go see what his refrigerator looking like. Let me go check out his pantry. Get me the fuck out of here with that. No way. Get her the fuck out of here. She hurts people, bro. She injures things. I know they're all kayfabe injuries now, but like, she's not a safe worker. When do you all want her to injure somebody so that way we can have this conversation again? When she actually injures Rhea? When she actually injures Selena or anyone else?
Well, they were showing like clip. One guy was showing a clip of whenever she landed on Rhea. She was supposed to hold on to
No,
the
Rhea, I
the
think
ring rope.
is fine. I think
But
Rhea's in
well, I know
Australia.
she's
She
fine.
didn't hold on to the rope.
It could have turned out pretty bad.
Yeah.
And she was holding on to the ropes, and she let go of the ropes when she landed. But she wasn't supposed to do that.
She didn't hold on. She didn't hold on to that top bunk.
The thing is, Rhea, I think, is in Australia right now,
Not the
so
top
she
bunk.
can, what's it
This guy
called?
might.
Promote Elimination Chamber because Chambers.
Yeah, she probably is the reason why we're going to Elimination Chamber.
I don't
And
know
by
what's
the
going
way,
on
I
with
don't know if
Raquel
none of
and
you are going to
Shayna.
be doing this, but I'm going to tell you right now on the Last Week of Wrestling podcast for next year, you can book it. I will be up 5:30 in the morning doing a live stream for Elimination Chamber. That's right. We are
I'm
going to
not
be
sure
here
if I'll be
live.
up, honestly.
I'm so
We will
like
be here. I don't know who's going to be with me, but whoever's going to be with me, make sure you go to bed early because we're going to be up at 5 a.m., boys, and we're going to do the live stream of the Elimination Chamber.
I'll be there with my egos.
Dude.
Listen, come there with your pajamas, your Lego Legos.
All I heard was egos. So dead.
I'm coming in my pajamas. I'm having my coffee
Let go
ready.
of my ego.
I'm having my coffee ready.
Not the pajamas.
I'm coming and drinking 5:30 in the morning.
I'm gonna do my little striped furry pajamas.
I'm gonna be looking like a whole monster when I first wake up. You're gonna literally see me when I'm fresh out of bed.
I'm gonna have a whole 12-pack, crack one open the moment we go live. I'm just gonna go crazy.
You have to. It's like I don't know why WWE decided to pick that time. Like they could have just aired it differently. Like I've never seen them do a pay-per-view like that early in the morning.
Stop.
I really don't think they expect anybody to watch it. Really,
and
so I doubt anything.
I don't think people are probably gonna watch it just because of the time.
Nah, not too early.
I'm
It's too
watching
early
it.
over here now.
WWE, you can count me in. I'll be one of your one of one viewers live at 5:30 in the morning Eastern time to watch that shit.
5:30 Eastern time is
I was
standard.
4:30.
I thought it was 6 over here. My time. I don't know. I'm not sure.
So
I think it's what's it called?
It's 6 a.m. Eastern for the show.
Yeah.
Yeah, 6 a.m.
We're
for the show.
We're going to go live at about 5:30, which means everybody would have to be on stream by 5 a.m. or whatever
I
your
might as well
time
just stay
is.
up then.
I'm probably not gonna bother. I don't think
I'll
I
be
can
there.
I'm just
stay
gonna
up.
stay up then.
I don't think I can stay up until
That means
Absolutely. Grab some Red Bull, grab some Coronas. Let's get the party cracking. You know what I mean? Like we start right when that fucking live hits, and we go until that live ends.
That pretty much means if it's 6 your time, it'll be 5 my time.
Meaning that Friday you're skipping SmackDown and going right to bed when you get home.
Yep.
Interesting.
So that means for me because I probably have to get up at like 4 a.m. or 4:30.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh brother.
I might as well just stay up all night then. Get some Corona.
Eddie
Listen, if you want to do a 24-hour stream,
Rampage.
I'm down. We can start at like 7, and we just go from 7 to the end of the show.
Okay, so Rocky Romero will be on
You
Rampage
can take
to
a nap
face
in the middle of the street.
Eddie Kingston for the NJPW
Recharge
belt.
ourselves.
Not the net.
Dylan.
I'm so dead.
So I don't know if you saw. What's it called? We have 3 matches announced for Rampage. We have a AEW Trios title match, Acclaimed versus the Hardys and Isaiah Cassidy, or Brothers A, as he's gonna be known. And then we got Rocky Romero coming to Rampage to face Eddie Kingston for the NJPW belt. Because that was like an indie date that Eddie had to cancel because of what's it called? He's now no longer doing indie dates.
Right.
So that I guess they brought Rocky Romero to have the match on Rampage rather than. And then we also have what was that? Ruby Soho versus Hikaru Shida. Winner gets an AEW Women's title
You
shot
tell me that we're doing a live stream Friday night
on Dynamite title Tuesday. I don't know. Apparently, I think Dynamite might be on Tuesday. This next Dynamite is on Tuesday.
They said Wednesday, no? On the card.
Yeah, they called it Dynamite title Tuesday, so I don't know.
Oh, she won by just
maybe pre-taped on Tuesday and
yeah, not live on Wednesday.
Not live on Wednesday. Yeah, I don't know.
All right, Julia Hart won. Wolf, how do you feel about that win?
How did she win again?
Moonsault on Willow.
Hold on, I want to. Let me see. Moonsault. Woo! Good. A pin. First. Oh, Statlander coming in.
Statlander's coming to Long Island on October 13th, and she's doing an indie show out here in Melville. I might go to it.
Yeah, I don't see Chris losing.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Wolf. She's not becoming TBS champion on Sunday.
What?
Your girl's not becoming TBS champion on Sunday.
I mean,
they didn't want us to spring.
Wait, why?
Okay, my show just went to black too. There it is. Oh wow.
Yeah, mine's went back to black.
No, I don't. I think the who are those guys that were acting all hippie-ish?
No, I don't think they're trying to be Bray Wyatt. I think even when Bray Wyatt was still around, they were still doing their thing. So I don't think it's an imitation. I think more or less it's
wow. This card for Wrestle Dream is crazy.
It looks wild.
And we don't even know the 0 hour yet. Oh my god, MJF versus the Righteous.
Yeah, that's the one I was talking about. The Righteous. I feel like the Righteous is trying to be kind of a knockoff Bray Wyatt.
He's defending both titles?
The way they do their promos.
Yeah, I mean, like, the Righteous seem like a really good team, like, competent team. So, like,
I'm surprised Eddie Kingston is defending both of his championships at the same.
Yeah, Eddie is defending both his belts against Shibata.
FTR versus Aussie Open is going to be a banger match.
Yeah, absolutely. But oh god, I am not seeing people. Okay. I don't know if Dylan's here, but I kind of disagree with him. I think Julia could win the belt, maybe with Brody getting involved, or even if Buddy Matthews or Malachi comes in. I don't know. No, the House of Black is not trying to be Bray Wyatt. No. Um,
Really? We cut the commercial right now.
What were you saying, Wolf?
I don't know. I think Julia could honestly win the TBS belt.
My God. My God.
Brody King exists.
My guy. My guy.
I mean, I'm just saying.
I love your optimism.
Brody can get involved.
But guess what? You're fishing in an empty pond. There ain't no fish coming your way out there this Sunday. You can have all the bait in the world.
Wolf.
You can even have chicken cutlet sandwiches.
As much as Julie Hart has been proved, and Dylan, he might not agree with us, but Dana has a better chance of winning that title before
All right,
Julie
now
Hart.
get the fuck out of here, the both of you. The both of you, get the fuck out of here. Take your Dana Brooke, take your Julia Hart, bring them right over to Impact, and tell them never to fucking step foot in another goddamn AEW ring. A WWE
No,
ring.
Julia honestly has been very promising. I think Julia,
I just think she's in the wrong company. I feel like she's just in the wrong company because
Julia?
I think I'm in the wrong podcast.
Julia's fine
right now.
Julia Hart, I feel like she's one of those type of talent I feel like could flourish better and Impact, in my opinion.
Maybe, but I think she's doing really well with the House of Black.
Agreed, but I
She's
think
been
when you think about it,
undefeated since pretty much joining the House of Black. She's been protected. She's been shown as like pretty strong, like an actual credible threat in the women's division. I think they might actually make her like pretty much the top female heel in
You want me
AEW
to ruin your
in
heart?
like a
You
few
want me to break
years.
your heart now or later? You want me to wait till Sunday
I'm
to
just
break
saying
your
how
heart?
I see it.
I mean, here's the
They are
thing.
presenting Julia as a
The only
future top female heel.
The only thing that I would give AEW the edge for is the fact that they have a mid-card championship. I don't think Impact has a mid-card championship. WWE sure doesn't have one, and I don't think they ever
Yeah.
plan to implement one ever. But I do think Impact has the better women's division when it's all said and done. Yes, AEW has a women's mid-card championship and a world title, but they don't book it as such. They don't give their women as much opportunities to flourish as they should. That's why you don't see somebody like a Serena Deeb there, because she didn't like her booking and everything like that. So that's why she took a step back and probably won't be seen for the foreseeable future.
Can I tell you something? Natalia has a better chance of becoming TBS champion. Okay? All right, you want to throw out fucking crazy statistics? You want to throw out crazy fucking streams?
Natalia just got beat by Tegan Knox. Dana Brooke was getting.
Well, they want to push Tegan. They're pushing Tegan right now.
I heard that match was really short too.
You do realize it's before
Wait,
Dana
Natalia
Brooke
and Tegan?
Before Dana Brooke got released,
There was a
she
women's
protected.
match that was really short on Monday Night Raw.
Tegan Knox versus Natalia was only 2 minutes.
No. No, not that wasn't.
You want to? Yeah, you know what? You know what? Fine, forget it.
That wasn't the weird squash. Nia Jackson, Zoe Stark. Nia Jackson, Zoe Stark was that really short match.
Are you sure about that?
I'm pretty sure Nia Jackson, Zoe Stark.
Are you sure about that?
They had Nia Jackson and Zoe Stark like, what's it called? Zoe Stark came out to confront Nia Jax, and then literally a minute, Nia Jax is like won. Pretty
I
much.
bet you Nia Jax can beat Joey Chestnut in a hot dog contest.
Like,
I'm pretty sure of that.
I do. I think Nia Jax has a good opportunity beating Joey Chestnut in a hot dog eating competition. Hey man, I'm just saying. Look, I'm not trying to stir the pot, but I'm just saying. That's how much I'm a fan of Nia Jax.
I don't know whose idea was it to bring her back, to be honest.
Oh, I know whose idea it was. Vinnie Mac. He wasn't coming back, so now we have to take Nia Jax.
It's like literally nobody wants her back.
You really got rid of Dana Brooke and other people that you could have used.
Wow!
Who are personal botches.
Wow! So okay, let's just minus the whole entire talented roster: Shelton Benjamin, Dolph Ziggler, Rick Boogs. Let's just not mention any of them, but Dana Brooke and the rest.
Ali.
All right, so
Howdy might be doing Bray Wyatt's legacy.
Top dollar.
No, they haven't said anything about it. Nor have you heard anything about him.
All right.
He could do. I think he's gonna be doing like the college football game.
Flop Dollar. I love Flop Dollar. Don't get me wrong. He's my guy, even though he's blocked me on Twitter.
So,
I still root for the guy, but Flop Dollar can go right into the garbage.
By the way, there is a new match for Collision. Wrestle Dream All-Star 8-man tag. Bryan Danielson, Wheeler Yuta, and FTR versus Ricky Starks, Big Bill, and Aussie Open. Zack Sabre Jr. will be on commentary.
That's going to be on 0 Hour?
That's on Collision.
Okay.
Yeah.
I wonder if Enzo is ever going to show up, because I want to see him and Big Bill or Big Cass get back together and do some tag.
I think he's in the Indies right now.
Last time I checked, he was signed to MLW.
Yeah.
Yeah, Eric, you have to feel bad for Chris Danger, because Chris Danger is I think he really wanted to have his first match, his first wrestling match, and his debut to be against somebody who's trained him and respect him, and that's being somebody like Adam Cole. I've seen like his documentary on YouTube, and just to show how much friendship that him and Adam Cole have for each other, and the respect that they have for each other, and he's always spoken highly of Adam Cole, and Adam Cole has spoken highly of him and his journey, as far as him training and really wanting this.
I think they're just pushing it back. I think they're just not doing it.
Yeah, I think either they're going to push it back, or they're going to probably have somebody else fill in that might be just equal as talented. I know he's kind of cool with a lot of people. Like, is it just me, or does MJF kind of look like Stax Lorenzo?
No, not really.
MJF does not look like Stax Lorenzo. I
don't ever disrespect your fucking AEW champion again.
I love Stax, but Stax is great, but no, he looks nothing like MJF.
Stax Lorenzo. Who the hell is that goofy goober? Anyway?
He's one half of the NXT tag team champions with Tony D'Angelo.
Lorenzo, let's go.
He's what's it called? The right hand guy of Tony D'Angelo in NXT.
You're telling me?
Yeah, he does not look like
this
MJF.
pointy ear fuck looks like fucking MJF. Get the fuck out of here! Oh my god! Oh my god! Come on!
I really wish they would have done when they did that storyline with I think it was in 2016 or late 2016. And they were having that storyline with Ambrose and Miz, and then they started to involve Maurice and Renee. I would have wished that this would have led to Renee's first match competing. They've been a mixed tag. I think that's the storyline they should have went with for Mania.
I can't believe, Eric, how could you come on to this great watch along and disrespect that king like that?
You can see it. You can see a little in the face, but
are you out of your mind? You're gonna feed into this?
No, I mean I looked at his picture right now.
I don't think they look alike.
You can see a little bit of similarity in the face. Everything else is kind of gone.
Honestly, when I look at them, I don't see it. Their hair, they have probably like the same type of haircut, a similar haircut, but that's it.
No, not even. Honestly,
they don't even
no,
get
their
the
haircuts
right
ain't the same,
smear
but
on
it's like
their
it's just
bagel.
the face. You can
Correct.
see
I
kind
don't
of
think the face even.
They don't even get the right smear on the bagel correct, let alone these two goofy goobers look alike.
I really like Swerve's character.
Yeah, me too.
Oh man, I'm getting tired.
Hello, I'm tired too.
They need to be pushing Swerve for sure. I think he deserves the accolade and the privilege and the honor of being the first African American AEW World Champion.
It's true.
It's true.
The fact that AEW is going to be cutting in, it's going to be going a little bit past 9 o'clock tonight.
Looking for name. She's like, oh shit, hold on a second. They're about to
Moxley,
argue and arguing.
Yeah, John Moxley's wife just like bolted.
Just sign the contract.
She just fixed the ball strap and just got
Oh
Smack
man!
the shit out of him. Oh, he stabbed him. He stabbed him with the pencil.
That's not safe. He can have lead poisoning.
Didn't the same thing happen with Undertaker and Brock Lesnar in like their 2014?
Hey, yo!
Holy!
He stabbed him with the pen. He stabbed him with the pen. That's how they end the show.
What is?
Holy shit! All right, let's quickly do the roundup.
Wait! Someone's getting jumped. Jay White. What?
Jay White's getting jumped.
Jay White's getting jumped. MJF. Oh my god, with the devil mask and everything.
That's my king.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Who was that supposed to be?
That was MJF's mask, his devil mask. I don't know. I think
Adam Cole.
Yeah, I think someone might be or Roddy. I don't know. It could be someone could be framing MJF. Oh man.
It was Adam Cole on them.
Could be Adam Cole, yeah. Could be Adam Cole, could be Roddy, could be. Oh, wow.
All right, let's just give our overall rating of the show because it is late. I got to get up early for work tomorrow, so we'll make it very quick. Wolf, overall, what's the rating of the show? You don't need to go into the details. Out of 5, what do you give it?
That ending was really good, so 3.5. No, 4.
Okay.
Because the opening was kind of wacky a bit, and then got better.
It
so
kind of picked up.
Yeah, picked up. So 4.
Leo, what's your rating of the show?
I gotta go with 3. I think the ending kind of saved it for me because it kind of left me on a cliffhanger, and I'm kind of intrigued what they go from there.
Okay. Orton.
Yeah, I'd have to go with 3 as well. Some of the matches were kind of blah. A few of them were pretty tight.
Okay.
The ending was pretty good. So about 3.5.
I'm giving it a 4 as well. I thought it was a good show overall. Definitely the beginning definitely started off rocky. Ray Phoenix and Jeff Jarrett was just I don't know what kind of fucking last minute combination that was, but whatever that was, I hope we never have to see that combo again. But that is going to do it for us here on the show. We are going to be doing a podcast tomorrow live right here on the channel, 7 p.m. Eastern time. We're going to be doing Wrestle Dream predictions. So all the matches that have been announced, that have been confirmed, we are going to do our predictions. And then if we have a little bit of time, we are going to talk about one topic as well to round off the show. Of course, this Saturday, we will be right here for AEW Collision. But this coming Sunday, that's right, this coming Sunday, it is none other than Wrestle Dream itself. It is the pay-per-view that we have been waiting for, that we've been hyped about. The card is getting stacked for, and the shows just keep getting better and better as we get nearer and nearer to Wrestle Dream itself. And it is the first day of the spooky season. So you know what that means. It is time to do a dress up right over here on the Last Week of Wrestling podcast, which means all of us, whoever is participating, going to be dressing up as their favorite AEW superstar and or horror-themed character. As the choice, that is going to be us for the whole evening and everything. So definitely have some time to think about who you guys are going to be. Even if you got to throw it together, it is what it is right there in your closets and stuff. Just watch out for Uncle Howdy because he says he's in our closets, but that's a little hard to do unless you've cloned yourself. Nonetheless, that is what's going to be happening this Sunday. But, of course, tomorrow, the big day, is Wrestle Dream Predictions. So make sure you have tuned in. And, of course, to all of you new subscribers, all of your new commenters out there, everybody in the chat, all the new people, make sure you hit that subscribe button right here on the Last Week of Wrestling podcast. So that way you never miss a live, a watch-along, a review, or anything else that we do over here on the channel itself. Also, check out some of the gaming stuff that we started doing on here as well. And make sure you give that guys a like and a follow as well. Turn on post notifications so you never miss a beat. And that is it. We've been doing a lot of different endings, as everybody knows, to end the show. Last week we did the Nana dance. And I think since we ended it with Swerve and Hangman Page, we could probably do the Nana dance again to end the stream. So everybody, come on, Horton, get into it. Get into it. That's right, baby. That's it. That is it for us. You better put up that motherfucking second hand right now, Wolf. Oh, I swear to God,
I was doing it first, man.
Listen, have a great night, everybody.